Masks. They're the talk of the town lately here at NMSU. On February 17th, 2022, New Mexico State University updated its mask-wearing guidelines in alignment with the state's public health order. An official statement published on NMSU website says, masks are optional but not required at most indoor NMSU system locations and offices around the state. People are no longer required to wear masks indoors on campus for the first time since spring 2020 when the pandemic had spread to New Mexico. According to data from the New York Times, a few weeks before the removal of the mask mandate, the reported daily average COVID cases hit an all-time high in New Mexico, with a peak of 5,571 on January 21st. However, since then, the numbers have dropped significantly. By February 17th, reported COVID cases were at 994 and have continued to drop since then. Hospitalizations in the state have followed a similar trend, with a large spike in late January followed by a steep decline. The removal of the mask mandate has been talked about heavily since the policy change, as most students are in favor of the change, while others are concerned COVID cases may spike because of it. Here's what the students have to say.
Yes, exactly.
I absolutely love it. It's freedom, and you can definitely see people's smiles, people's real identity, and I've always been against masks. It doesn't help, really.
I don't really personally mind it being lifted, but that's my own personal opinion.
Okay, so how do you feel about the lifting of the mask mandate?
Freedom. I like it. I'm happy.
So you're all in favor?
Yes, all in favor. 100%.
I don't think it's the best thing to do right now.
So you're still a little skeptical?
Yeah.
We're moving forward with COVID, but that doesn't mean that you can't still get sick. And I still think masks are a good idea, but being vaccinated is obviously very important.
So I have 3 vaccinations, and I think that everyone on this campus is pretty responsibly socially distanced and they behave well. It's not a huge party school, so I don't think anyone's in danger at this moment.
Okay, so how do you feel about the removal of the mask mandate?
It's a lot it's a lot more comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in favor of it?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
I think it's a good thing. I think it's been a long time with masks, so I don't know. I think especially since you have to have the vaccine or show weekly tests, I think it's okay.
I feel like since it's been over 2 years, if you're gonna get COVID, you probably already would have gotten it. So at this point, I think we should just move on.
I feel 50-50 about it. At first I was kind of oh man, but I was talking with some friends, and then I think New Mexico has gotten in their COVID cases 60%, a decrease of it, and I'm oh, so that's a good thing. So now I'm towards it.
I understand it because it's been a while wearing the masks, but at the same time, I'd rather be safe and just wear it than to not worry about it,
I'm pretty excited about it. I definitely try to respect other people's, say I'm in class and the teacher's wearing one, I'll wear one. It just depends on the situation.
Frankly, I'm very disappointed because, frankly, the masks are rated to protect against 95% of all particles less than 0.3 nanometers, which is to say that they may never be completely effective, but to say without the 95%, the infections will go up. And since we removed it just as it's starting to go down, I believe we're going to see another resurgence and our hospitals overwhelmed.
I was expecting for the mask mandate to be removed anyways, because, eventually everything has to go back to normal.
For those who don't want to wear the mask, I guess it's a good option for them, but I'm still worried about family members, because I live with people who are immunocompromised and just of old age, so I'd rather wear it.
Well, I appreciate the mask mandate being removed, because what's the point of wearing the mask? Because everyone used to walk around wearing a mask, but it was just what's the change about it? I don't think they worked in the beginning.
Yeah, I think it was a bad idea, honestly. I think masks are a good idea.